We all know how important Coutinho is to Liverpool, but he's been heavily linked with Barcelona this week. So I've come down to Anfield to ask Liverpool fans what they think about the potential of losing Coutinho to Barcelona. Let's see what they think. Coutinho, like, he's now at a pretty decent level. Would you say he's on that Suarez world-class level?
Maybe not at that pedestal yet, but let the season finish, let it progress, and you watch him. You watch him climb to the top, mate. All the big clubs like Barcelona, Madrid, all the clubs, they're going to want him.
I was going to say, Barcelona already want him.
I am worried.
It's a big club like Liverpool, but I mean, Barcelona's like one of them mega clubs. Are you concerned about that then, lads? Yeah?
No. Listen, mate, you come here, mate, when you walk through that stadium, mate, there's nothing. Forget Nou Camp, forget Bernabeu, forget any of the stadiums, mate. That is the stadium.
Coutinho now is being linked with Barcelona. Are you concerned as a Liverpool fan? Because obviously, you know, Liverpool are a big club, but Barcelona are a super club. He's Brazilian, and you know they look at the Spanish clubs, don't they, in that light?
I mean, he'd be a big miss. But one thing I like about Klopp is he's going out there and finding these players and bringing them on. I mean, Coutinho now is playing the best football he's ever played, and for me, that's down to Klopp. The way he's fitting the players in, and if he goes, we'll just have to get somebody else.
But who's he replace? Suarez meant to be getting a new contract. Neymar's got a new contract. Messi's Messi. Rakitic is a quality player. Busquets, who'd you drop to bring in Coutinho?
So you're not too concerned about
Coutinho here, as an amazing a player as he actually is, he's not the superstar that Suarez was built up to be, that Gerrard and Torres and people like that. Yeah, you walk around to the shop, it's not all about Coutinho. His face isn't plastered everywhere. If Coutinho didn't play today, we could still win.
Like Barcelona, would that not turn his head a little bit?
Yeah, of course it would, but it turns Suarez's head and we're fine. The club will go on. I don't think it'll make any difference to people supporting them. Yeah, you're going to lose your best players sometimes. It happens.
Do you think you could lose him then?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. He's a Latin player, and the Latin players look to the Spanish clubs as, you know, the pinnacle. That's fair enough.
Do you think you can keep hold of him, and how important is he to Liverpool?
Probably asking the right person, because I lived in Barcelona for 15 years. I was a guide at the Nou Camp Stadium, so I know exactly the way Barcelona and the people there think. They will use every trick in the book to get the best players, because the best players equals revenue, and that's what they're about. They'll use everything they can to get the best players, and Coutinho is one of the best players.